Oh, right, guys. Today we are gonna be reacting to modern women can't stop crying after they regret rejecting a good man. Let's jump in.
I hope you take this as a sign. Hit on her. Literally hit on her. You have nothing to lose. Yeah, I wasn't into the guy. He asked for my number. I'm gonna friend zone him because he's not my type, and plus I'm not dating right now, but there's something about confident men, and if you see him in public, you'd be like, how did he get the guts to just ask a girl? And guys, just know this. Every girl is gonna be awkward. Every girl is gonna be like, what the hell is he doing? Shoot your shot. Shoot your shot, because that just made my day.
That just made my day. But I'm gonna friend zone him. Nah, get that hell out of here.
I'm going through so much right now, guys, and if you're seeing this and there's some girl that you see every day at the gym or something, hit on her. If you go to the grocery store, what do you have to lose? Rejection? I think the biggest growth we get is when we get rejected. Just do it.
Yeah,
I don't-
yeah. Just do it. Just do it because that made me feel good. That made me feel much better. And you can become friend. We can become friend afterward. Not
I
worth
don't know
it,
who
guys.
that guy is, but in my book, he's a 10 out of a 10, even though he's a 2 out of a 10 in
Oh my
looks.
God.
I know that's mean, guys, but
Yeah, super mean.
there's something about confidence, and that's why a lot of guys are like, how does that girl end up with that guy? Because they have confidence, they believe in themselves, and they make someone's day. I hope you take this as a sign.
Men are just so confusing. Like, can someone please hear the story of something that I experienced a few weekends ago and just clarify with me that, like, I'm not insane for assuming what I assumed? So essentially, I ended up going out Friday night and I bump into this guy and I end up talking to him for a little bit. Super chill, whatever conversation. And after a while, one of his friends comes up to him and starts talking to him. And so I go like, oh wait, I realize that I'm missing, not missing, but I haven't seen my friends for a little bit, so I'm just gonna, like, go now and, like, but it was nice to meet you, like, blah, 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 blah. And then before I leave, he goes, wait, can I get your number? So I put my phone number into his phone and write my name and his contact, and then he texts me, like, very soon after that, like, writing his name. And honestly, he was really, really cute, so I was like, just to, like, be more upfront about the situation, I was like, I'm gonna text him back and be like, it was really nice to meet you, like, with a smiley face. Then I go back and find my friends, and we end up bar hopping from, like, multiple bars down the street, and then we kind of end up towards the end of the night in front of the bar that we started at where I met him. And as we're outside waiting for our Uber to go home, someone comes up behind me and, like, taps on me, and it was him, and he was just like, oh, like, it was really, really nice to meet you, like, I hope you get home safe. And so at that point, I was like, he did not have to come up to me and say goodbye to me again. Like, that was a good sign, I felt like. Fast forward, like, 2 weeks later, I still didn't get really a text from him, like, wanting to get drinks or whatever, something casual.
Lady, what the hell you expect that he really come up to you? At least show some kind of interest. Like bro, you're in a pedestal. He already did. He already texted you. You had to show interest. You had to show interest.
So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna be ballsy, and I'm just gonna text him, and I essentially just said, like, hey, how have you been? Would you be down to get drinks sometime? To which he hearts my message about going out, and then just said, I'm good, how about you? And then he says this, that would be wonderful, but to be honest, I just got out of a long-term relationship, and I'm not looking to get back into one just yet. And this is where I get confused, because one, he asked for my number.
That's called game. Pre-selection. Right away. And you know how is that important? Look at this. She's making a video about the guy. Pre-selection.
Two, he went out of his way to say it was nice to meet me and, like, said goodbye to me when I, like, wasn't, like, in his eyesight. Like, he could have totally avoided me if he wasn't into me, but he wanted to say goodbye to me.
Pre-selection,
and,
guys.
like, say it was nice to meet me. So essentially, I'm just confused about, like, why would you come up to me and, like, do all of that and go out of your way when you didn't want to, like, pursue anything else? So essentially, I was confused because I thought those were all good signs, and then it ended up not being. So someone let me know if that was out of pocket for me to assume. Also, if he sees this video, just know I have nothing against you, and also to me, drinks are casual. I do that with my friends. I cannot assume a relationship with someone that I do not know. So.
She is deeply distressed by Chad's decision not to meet with her again.
Yep.
Chad, in his attempt to be forthright, is hesitant to engage in
What the hell
any
happened here,
form of
guys?
dating with a woman that might potentially lead to a relationship, given his recent breakup with his ex-partner. However, she remains indifferent to his reasons.
Okay, I don't know if anybody else feels this way on here, but I'm just a little tipsy and I'm gonna ramble. I'm turning 27 in.
Oh,
a
you
few
look
weeks.
older, man. I thought you were 33. I thought she was like 33.
I actually love getting older so much. Like I truly do love my age, and I feel like every year that I've aged, but like each year, I truly feel like I've loved my life more and more. I really mean that. So like I with being 26 now, 27. But like with getting older also comes this weird sense of reflection and these moments of being like, oh, like I'm 27, I'm single, I have roommates who I adore and are my literal best friends, but I'm sleeping in a full bed. It's not that that specifically matters, but I just feel like in the context of thinking about aging, it sort of sometimes feels like, I don't know, just like this isn't, in so many ways where I'm at in my life, it's exactly where I thought I would be and also not where I thought I would be, in the best and the worst ways. Not the worst ways, that's the wrong phrasing, but I don't know, like I went out tonight, I'm walking home, blasting music in my AirPods, like literally feeling like I can conquer the world. And then I get home and I'm like, oh, I'm like kind of lonely.
She expressed an appreciation for the aging process. However, she also discussed her current single status.
Yeah,
and
like they're
expressed
so confused. It's just that trauma. Just keep doing monkey branches all the time. And you know what's crazy? That's the real enemy right there. When you're alone between four walls, you are alone with your own mind. That's the real competition. That's the real challenge. And I don't think she can't contain it. She had to just pull out the phone, block, and send it, and just receive some comments or reaction, because that's the only way she can keep her mind occupied, because her mind is just going crazy.
concern about the possibility of living a solitary life. Allow me to illustrate how these women end up later down the road.
I'm heading out into the world to find something to live for.
Damn.
I will probably end up at the ocean, try to make some memories, take some photos, just want to go to bed tonight having done something that felt like I lived. Like I'm just rotting every fucking day. I'm rotting all alone.
Yo, what the hell?
I'm outside. Wow, there's a sky. Shit, when is the last time I left the house? I only got out of bed to pee yesterday.
Wow, that's real depression. That's real depression right there. Wow. Only got out of bed yesterday to pee.
I peed a lot, so I was, had a busy day.
How is this happening?
I just want to go to sleep, feeling like I was part of this world today.
And still, you notice you have a nose ring, and she's still trying to keep some of that juvenile energy. It's that Peter Pan syndrome, guys. They don't want to grow up. When the college is done, when the high school is done, when the roommate experience is done, you are just literally left with yourself and looking at yourself in the mirror and saying, what in the hell I just did with my life right here?
Being outside's exhausting. I just...
Regrettably, this is the actuality that numerous women may encounter once they reach a point where they maintain superficial and unrealistic expectations for men, opting to remain solitary rather than settle for anyone deemed less.
Yeah, And I can guarantee you, she probably have some relationships. She probably broke some She probably broke the heart of his or her first and second boyfriend, because she was not ready. She was bored. She met somebody else. She want to move on. She want to grow up. And now all those bad decisions are coming to this moment. And that moment in the car. And, you know, she's aging very fast because she's not supposed to have white hair. She doesn't look that old. So, well, let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. We'll see you in the next one.